Let me start off by saying that the SDGs are very, very personal to me. I remember very well growing up in the rural areas of the Eastern Cape. And basically, if one were to look at our own surrounding environment and circumstances, you wouldn't think that anything was possible to be able to rise up from so many things that were working against us as we grew up. I'm saying this because I know that each time I go back to the rural areas, I still see many of the children that are faced with similar circumstances and conditions that I was in when I grew up. And it always makes me wonder, what is it that needs to be done for them to be able to get out of their environment and be able to actualize their own dreams and their own ambitions and aspirations? So when we're talking about leaving no one behind, you're talking about people like me. You're talking about people that I can relate to. You're talking about dreams of people that can shape and usher in a better society, a better tomorrow. So I am deeply committed to this cause because it is really what we need to become a better society. And I'm heartened by our organization's own role and commitment in this worthy cause. The 17 SDGs endeavor to reach first those who are furthest behind. It is not possible for us to lift people out of poverty without the SDGs. We need a framework that will bring the marginalized into the mainstream. And this is also why we have the National Development Plan in South Africa. Both of these frameworks set a vision for a radically transformed society, an economy and environment which we would like to achieve and realize and actualize by 2030. Our own sustainability strategy puts pressure on us to move beyond compliance in the extractive industry and to stretch ourselves towards realizing significant goals that are aligned to the SDGs by the year 2030. As a mining house, we have a key role to play in leaving no one behind. This is my encouragement to our leaders and to our business units. We are very proud of our heritage in South Africa and our long-standing contribution to South Africa's mining sector, as well as the country's development. Through our continued presence in the country, we aim to help build a stronger, healthier, and a more sustainable South Africa. Our industry has made a significant contribution to the country's economy. While our company's size and scale has changed over the last century, we are still the largest mining company by market capitalization and other measures in South Africa. These contributions demonstrate our deep and long-standing commitment to playing a role in addressing some of South Africa's most intractable challenges. We do our best to activate the potential in our people. They are all working towards our common purpose, which is to reimagine mining to improve people's lives. We don't start from a compliance perspective, and I think this is very important. we begin by asking, what is the right thing to do? The answers to these questions have guided our approach to leveraging our business for positive impact and in guiding how we do community investments. And then we bring external frameworks like the NDP and the SDGs into the picture. And we see that our approach is being validated by these frameworks. But it does not stop there. We don't pat ourselves on the back and say, job well done. No, our global sustainability strategy has set for us stretch goals. They are stretch goals that require that we do more than we are doing right now. And therefore, let's find ways to move beyond the lucky few. This is a personal call to you to say, now that you are born at this time, think about what it is that is a legacy for you personally that you can bequeath to future generations, to future leaders of tomorrow, to our children, and also to their children. And that's my call to you. And I'd like to invite you to be a part of this unfolding conversation where you can guide us, help us, mold us, and help us to grow and propel us with greater vigor, conviction, and strength. And I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all of you very successful and meaningful deliberations. Thank you very much.